Welcome in, guys, to the final game of the Otago Vault Season 1. The first class competition's been a bit rough. We've had a couple of losses in between episodes. Of course, you guys were last here for the final one-day cup game. And yeah, we've just been chipping away in the first class competition. We lost to Auckland by 6 wickets. We posted 300 batting first. Sutherland 52 and Johnson 68, and a bit of a tail wag towards the end, got us to a respectable score. Brown 6 for 104, McEwen 3 for 52. But yeah, not quite enough on the board there. A few starts from the batsman and no one kicking on to that big score. They posted 430 in response, Auckland, 50s to O'Donnell, Phillips, Robbie O'Donnell, and just good solid contributions throughout. And the bowling toiled away there for a long time. Ray's 3 for 91, 3 for 96 for Muller, and 2 for Duffy and Ray. 279 all out in the second innings for Otago. Rutherford and Kelly getting 70s, but nothing else much of substance after that. Sutherland again looked quite good. He had a bit of an indifferent patch during the middle part of the first class season, but he was getting 30s and 40s, chipping away there. He's got a bit of a learning curve to go through to get those 30s and 40s into 50s into hundreds. Somerville bowled well, 3 for 26. He rattled off Duffy, Rays, and Muller towards the end, and Lister 5 for 96 was the pick of their bowlers. He knocked off the top 5. Left Auckland with not too much to get. 153 for 4 in response, with Ray 3 for 63. Bowled quite well. Caused Auckland all sorts of problems up front. But yeah, not enough on the board there. Next game, we had a draw with Canterbury. Canterbury are top of the table, so that was a good result for us. 316 all out. At this time, we're operating with 4 bowlers. Tom Bruce and Dean Foxcroft have been called into the Black Cats. I'm very shocked with Foxcroft's call into the Black Cats. He has not been in good form for us all season, but the Black Caps see something in him, and obviously we'll trust the process there. But Canterbury posting 316, all contributing set for Mitchell, really. Like Bowes, top scorer, 70 of 119. And a lot of 20s and 30s made up that score, including the tail wagging a little bit, like Sheet 30, Williams 39. It's just a wee bit too much on the board that we conceded there. But Muller 4 for 68, Duffy 3 for 95, bowled quite well. The next innings, Otago posted 303. We put on a big partnership for the last wicket. Michael Ray, 47 off 43, 8 fours and a 6. Was well supported by Muller there. Johnson, 41, Phillips, 39, and Rutherford, 61 up top were contributors there. Share of the wickets between most of the bowlers, with Williams 4 for 105. Canterbury declared 295 for 8. Michael Ray, 6 for 95, best figures for him ever. Yeah, they fought away. Hirudoi 66, and Sheet got another score. When we had them 183 for 6, we could have put them under a wee bit more pressure. And 216 for 5 in response, with Neil Broom being brought into the team and performing very, very well for the veteran. He's been good this season. 350s at 53.6. Hugely valuable there. And he was supported well by Sutherland for a while and Phillips. So well-earned draw there. And then we were absolutely outplayed by Central Districts. 471 batting first. The bowlers really struggled. All of them picking up the wickets in the end, like Ray's 3 for 100 was the pick of the bowlers. But 90s to Hay, Young, and Cleaver, and a 50 to Ross Taylor in that knock. As they posted 471, they did it relatively quickly as well. We're out for 408 in response, with Henry Cooper 124, bringing up his third ton of the campaign. Bruce 50. Sutherland looked to take the batting on with trying to slog. Eventually got out for 34. Johnson 34 as well. The keepers looked quite good there. Rays and Muller got our score over 400. 3 for 113 for Rance, 3 for 63 for Tool. 218 for 3 declared Central Districts. They batted pretty disciplinedly. We try to pull the length back and try to dry up the runs as quickly as possible. Ben Smith with 113 of 210 there. And I was very disappointed with the effort with the bat. No one was willing to hang around except for really Phillips and Johnson. Rance 5 for 38. He was really good up top, and Tool rattled out basically the lower order. So disappointed with that result. And then we had another draw with Canterbury from top of the table. We batted first, posted 349, with Fred Sutherland bringing up another ton in this season. 335 of 244 balls, 14 fours, 2 sixes. He was the glue of the innings with Neil Broom as well. Henry 4 for 87, Williams 3 for 77, and Nuttall 3 for 93. Canterbury got slightly in front of us, 368 all out, but I felt we bowled quite well. Ray continuing on his good form, 4 for 85, 4 for 115 for Muller, and 2 for 68 for Duffy. We had them 181 for 5, and then it was like McConchy and Harudoi, who top scored with 91, by the way, very good knock. Got their team slightly in front, and Leo Carter at 87 at the top of the innings. We decided to bat aggressively with an intent to score and put a declaration in at some point. It paid off. Bruce and Sutherland were brilliant. Sutherland got the quickest ever 50 for an Otago player in first class cricket. He got it off 32 deliveries, 33 deliveries. We'll have a look at the end of the season. But he and Bruce, Johnson and Broom, they got us to the score of 366. The bowling took a bit of a pounding. Henry 4 for 100, Williams 3 for 127. Canterbury in response, 209 for 3. Pretty comfortable in the end, getting to a draw. So where does that put us on the table? As expected, we are sitting in last. But if we can get somehow a win or something, we could sneak ahead of Northern Districts, which will be the aim. As mentioned in a few episodes as well, our bowlers are the weakness in this team at the moment. So looking at the team today, the only change I'll probably make is Phillips will have a go instead of Broom, because I don't know if Broom's going to be here next season. Broom's just filled a gap while Bruce and Foxcroft were away. We're going to give a game to Max Chew. It'll be his first game of the season to see how he performs. And yeah, well, the Pakistan left armour is gone and Angus Mackenzie's in, because I don't know if we'll have Rahman Ray's back. He hasn't been the bowler that I wanted him to be. Those are not good numbers. 13 wickets at 64.38, 8 wickets at 48.12, and his 20 over form was okay. But yeah, we'll breed in Mackenzie for this game. See how well he goes. Muller will open up the bowling there. What the conditions like. Okay, so it will favour bowling first up. See how well we go against the Central District sides, which absolutely blew us off the park last time. So hopefully that is not the case going forward. We will be aggressive here. Ray will pitch it up. Just since it's overcast, we want to be a little bit more. We're going to be all out aggressive. We're going to be in their faces a little bit with the ball. So we're going to pitch it up. Pitch it up for the first 10 anyway. Just look for those wickets. As Ray has trapped Smith, LBW for a good start for the Volts. Getting the ball up there, which is good. Ray is in a splendid form. He's got the wicket of Greg Hay. Central Districts at 12 for 2. Need to get one of these two out. Muller has got the wicket of Will Young, who's played a little bit for New Zealand. Happy with that. It's caught and bowled. 30 for 3. Field still remains up. Searching for another wicket. 69 for 3 after 16. As this fella here has got away on us a little bit. So we are going to change the bowling. We're going to bring in Angus Mackenzie. Just going to bring the length back a little bit. And Jacob Duffy into the attack too as a second change bowler. Usually opens the bowling for Otago in real life. And Duffy's got the key wicket of Ross Taylor. Ross Taylor's been in good test match form for the Black Caps, but his other forms have not been too good. He's sort of getting on a bit in age, 38 years of age, of course. But yeah, good numbers in the first class season. He's been quite excellent, of course. But yeah, good wicket for Duffy. Got to bowl well in tandem. Duffy's got another wicket. We've got the key man. He's gone for 47. We've got them 89 for 5, so it's a very good first session for Otago. Our best first session of the season. Michael Ray, he's going to bowl super aggressively, looking for those wickets. Duffy's just going to tie an end up. We're searching at one end for those wickets. Even if Ray's a little bit expensive, Muller will be into the attack. Just need to break this partnership. Cleaver is a very good wicket keeper. 30 50s and 700s, average of 43.46. Angus McKenzie into the attack. Duffy will need a rest. We'll bring in Aranu Kitchen. Aranu Kitchen will just be tasked with bowling a tight line, giving the seamers a bit of a rest. He's hit through a good spell here today, and he's just been a little bit too expensive as these two are getting away. Josh Clarkson, 72 off 100, 9 fours, 1 6, 202 for 5. This is a key little partnership here. Let's try and drag the economy rate back, and we'll go to back of a length. Don't need to change the fields too much in first class cricket at all. Yeah, we'll drop back. Try around the wicket as well. Just change our length of our delivery. Just going to bowl into the pads. Has paid off. We got the wicket immediately. Clarkson has departed. Good bowling, out for 90. Just need to rattle through these next ones. Milne, back from, I'd say, 2020 duty, and he plays in formats all across the world. He's a handy little player. Yeah, they've been good here. We had to get Aranu Kitchen in. Get Aranu Kitchen's length up a bit more, I think. Good bowling from Duffy. Gets the wicket of Adam Milne. Milne's gone for 22. Yeah, Josh Clarkson can bat. He's just, God, that's relatively good experience, and yeah, general prospect to get better too. Good bowling from Jacob Duffy. That's the wicket of Seth Rance. Angus McKenzie's struggling. Duffy will take the new ball, I think, with Michael Ray. Michael Ray, even though he got all those wickets early on, he has been very expensive. So hopefully he can bowl a tidy enough spell there. We'll bring McKenzie back in. Duffy needs a rest. Duffy bowled his heart out there. Cleaver's still going 121 and Tickner 14. So credit to the Central Districts players. They have battled through pretty well throughout the day. There's Otago. The faults are sort of struggled to get the tail out, I'd say. Make the change again. Duffy looking for that fifer. Had a few fifers this season. Michael Ray will pick up his 4th. Cleaver is the last man to go. He is out for 156 and a magnificent knock, considering the pressure is under. But yeah, if you look at the bowling card, we had an 89 for 5, and them to get over 390 is just simply a case of the bowling not finishing off the job. Say at least. As Foxcroft made his debut yet. I'm keeping an eye out for him. Don't really want to make him his debut. Needs to perform a bit better for us. Go through there. So yeah, Otago, if we can bat quite good. Keep an eye on the Northern Districts game as well, just to see if they lose and we potentially pick up some points, be quite good. We're going to be a little bit more aggressive than normal. Rutherford gets that away for 4. He's been out of form, Rutherford, the back half of the season. Cooper's been in okay form, considering he had a magnificent start to the season. So the runs has dried up a little bit, but he has had 100 in recent times. Lovely shot from Henry Cooper. Just gone away for 4. 32 without loss. It's a good shot from Cooper. That is gone for 4. 47 without loss. It's a good partnership from these two. Just getting the foundations well underway. It's good shots. Cooper looking quite good as well. But Otago just need to keep chipping away at this score. The day we don't want to lose this last game. We want to put on a good show for the episode, to say the least. Good shot from Rutherford. That is 4 off the hips, essentially. Oh, bit of an edge there from Cooper. It was a good delivery from Tickner, but no reward for him. That's a beautiful shot from Rutherford. That is well in control. That is 91 without loss in the 21st over. Otago batting relatively quickly. The run scoring. Beautiful shot from Rutherford. One of the shots in the highlight package so far. And that's the 100-run stand for Otago. Cooper gets that away for 4. That's 50 for Cooper, I believe, as well. Good shot. Over pitch from Tickner, and that's easy runs for the Otago batsman. Yeah, 57 off 74, Cooper 8 4. Same with Rutherford 8 4, so he's 52 off 64. It's a good shot. That will go away for 4. Oh, good delivery from Tickner. It's not out though. Tickner going at 5s per over. It's a bit too leaky in first class cricket. Oh, too many loose deliveries. Seth Rance has been reasonably good. Under 3 per over. But this is where Otago are punishing Central Districts. Just with Tickner going at 5 per over, they can't put pressure on at both ends. Though Tickner has got the wicket in the end of Hamish Rutherford. He has departed for 63. Brings Phillips into the crease. It's a good shot from Cooper. He's got to continue on now. He's got to get the big 100. People got to bat round him. Oh, Cooper, he's gone. Rance has got the wicket. Double breakthrough. Both openers gone. 71 off 110 for Cooper. He'll be gutted. Missing out on that 100. At a mil. He'll be quite expensive as well. Like, they've got bowlers that will go for 4 or 5 and 0, but they can pick up wickets from out of nowhere. That's what we've got to be careful about. As Tom Bruce opens up his boundary count with the 6. That's a beautiful shot. The drive for 4. Oh, Bruce has found himself out, and Fred Sutherland joins Phillips at the wicket. Just lost 3 quickish wickets. How will Sutherland go today? Probably one of his, maybe his final bat of the season, just depending on how things go. Really good year for the youngster anyway. Like, he's made the number 5 position his own. We've given him that opportunity, given them that confidence. Hopefully he can repay us in this game as well with another somewhat of a score. It's a good shot. Good thing about this guy, he can bat super quickly. Phillips just needs to do his job. Sutherland's going to take the attack to the bowling a bit. Looking okay at the moment, 184 for 3. So Phillips is just working his way in to his innings. Lovely shots, that's 4. Only 23 years of age, Phillips, so he's got a lot of seasons behind him. He will probably get re-signed. I think we'll definitely look at the contracts anyway and just see who needs to be moved on and who needs to stay in this team so we can build a foundation round. Good shot. That is a classy shot from Fred Sutherland. 204 for 3, Otago. Bring in the part-timer of Mill Young for an over. 210 for 3 after 53 overs. Oh, Fred Sutherland has been dismissed from Tickner, so that's a good wicket to get for the Central District side. 212 for 4. Kitchen plays and misses at that one. Tickner's bowled a pretty good second spell. He's brought it back a little bit, to his credit. Could be Aranu Kitchen's last game here for the Otago Bolts here today as well. Like, he's 37 years of age, maybe even 38 now. He's 38 years of age. He's had a good career for Otago. Been a good solid bat and done a reasonable job with the ball over the years. But yeah, that'll just mean we'll have to find an all-rounder. If Foxcroft's going to get picked for the Black Caps consistently, we're going to have to find someone of quality in that position. So Phillips moving on. He's on 58. Top 3 have really performed today, with none of them kicking onto that big score, but still. I don't think we're too far off just assessing our first class season. We've had a lot of draws, a couple of losses. Just the ability for us to take 20 wickets in an innings concerns me, but that'll be resolved. We'll really recruit well, hopefully. Pick up a couple of good domestic players. Also, a big emphasis for me is just getting the odd youth player in from our setup and developing them as well. I want to pick a few local Otago lads. That'd be really much the key. Lovely shot from Phillips. That's another 4. 281 for 4 Otago. He's moved to 69 of 128 deliveries. Oh, that's been skied. You'd think that'd be caught. But a mistake from Phillips has been punished. He'll depart for 69 of 129 deliveries. Brings Max Chewin with his first game of the season. How will the young fella go? New Zealand under-19 player in 2019, I think it was. Good shot from Marinu Kitchen. He's got to support the young fella Max Chew. Max Chew been given an opportunity to see if he can cut it at the level. 299 for 5. Still trial by quite a bit against Central Districts here. That's the 300 anyway. That's good batting from Marinu Kitchen. He's the 47. Max Chew's been working on his batting all season. We've got the batting technique and that on him. We'll look at his form actually. I haven't really taken much notice of that. He's had a couple of big hundreds in the first class, second 11 competition. Been giving an opportunity here, like a few little 40s and 30s here. He's got a wee bit of potential. New Kitchen will bring up a 50. Very important 50. It's the 4th 50 of the Otago innings. 14 for 5 as Max Chew. Plays and misses at 1. Central Districts are taking the new ball. Max Chew has been caught. Brilliant delivery from Tickner. It's out for 15. Jacob Duffy will join Kitchen. It's probably looking to pile on some quick runs at Otago. Try and narrow the gap as much as we can. Of course, we'll give you an update also on the Northern Districts game. Northern Districts looking quite good in that game, actually. They look like they'll take the result there. Canterbury are dominating that game completely. This game's the more closest of the two. It's brilliant from Kitchen. He's 68 now. Good shot from Duffy. Closing on 350. It's a good shot. No one out there, and 350 up for Otago. Oh, I think Kitchen's met his demise there. Yes, he has. Seth Rance picks up the wicket as Kitchen is being dismissed for 73 of 118. Brings Angus McKenzie to the crease. And Angus McKenzie just straight in and straight out. So 350 for 8. It's game on here all the same. Like, if we can get a couple early wickets, put Central Districts under some sort of pressure. Like, this game could go either way still. Like, the margins are not that much between the two sides. Duffy's been dropped. So it could be a crucial little drop because Duffy's added a few handy little runs here. This will be frustrating for the Central District side. Muller, he's got one through for 4. Tail wagging yet again for Otago. 377 for 8, 100th over. So the Central Districts lads have got through a few overs. 383 for 8 now. Can Otago get a first innings lead? And more importantly, first innings points, which we haven't had too many opportunities to grab this season. Otago do in fact grab them. 396 for 8. This is frustrating for the Central Districts guys because they want to get in and bat. Try and force a result in this game. Duffy's brought up the 400 for Otago. He moves to 33. Muller of 31. Good shot from Jacob Duffy. Showing the top order how it's done. Plays and misses at that one. Tickner take my hat off him. He's been quite good. So Seth Rance. Lunch interval day 3, 414 for 8. Otago have a valuable lead of 21. Here has Foxcroft made his debut yet? They haven't given him a debut. I hope he can come back to Otago and just get some form again before they pick him. Hasn't exactly delivered the goods. I don't like it when cricket captain picks a player that's just been completely out of form, but they wouldn't do that in real life. This is beautiful batting from Muller and Duffy. Duffy unfortunately misses out on a half century, but 46 well contributed runs in reasonable quick time. And Ray has gone pretty quickly as well, but a valuable lead for Otago, you'd have to say. Radio Michael Ray, he'll be looking for early wickets, so will Muller. Muller's got the first breakthrough of the innings. Smith has been dismissed. A magical spell from someone. Can someone spark the team and get a few wickets? I'm going to bring Kitchen on. Kitchen will just bowl a defensive orientated plan. Duffy will be the aggressor. Duffy gets a crucial breakthrough as well. So Central District's 56 for 2 in their second innings, effectively 25 for 2. 89 for 2. Duffy will be continuing his bowling. Muller at the other end. 2 wicket takers searching for those wickets. One's bowling a tidy length, which is Muller. Duffy searching a bit more. Mackenzie into the attack. Ray into the attack as well. As Will Young, 31 off 62, and Greg Hay has batted really well, 75 133. I think that's Angus Mackenzie's one of his first wickets of the season. He's only got 3 wickets the entire season. He's really had the toil. But good on him. He's got a wicket. Taylor batting quite freely with Will Young. Jacob Duffy back in as Otago keeps searching for those wickets. Will Young out for 49. So day 3 ended 211 for 4. Northern Districts are well in control of that game, so I think we'll be 6th whatever happens here, unless we can force a result. What's Taylor gone for 57? Got an early breakthrough on the day. We might have a go at this total, just depending on what they get. Got to wrap the innings up pretty quickly though. Michael Ray's picked up a wicket. It's good. Jacob Duffy's getting amongst it here, which is good. Adam Milne gone. Duffy's had a pretty modest season. Yeah, 32 wickets at 34. That's okay. They're decent numbers. Keep him round. 16 wickets at 15.87. He was brilliant in the 20 over comp. Wrapping it up really quickly now. It's good. Just going to keep firing everything at him. Angus Mackenzie will come back in to the attack. Muller. He'll open the bowling with Muller, actually. Cleaver gone for 51. Valuable 51. Taylor 57 to that matter as well was a pivotal score. Mackenzie's actually bowled a decent little spell. He's picked up 2 for 22. That's his, I think, probably his best bowling figures. No, 3 for 77 was his best. So 246 for 1 for the side. Just got a little over 2 and a bit sessions to do it. Just need to get off to a good start. We will have a go. Try and get our first win of the campaign and see what happens from there. Lucky edge from Rutherford. Yeah, opportunity in this game. We have taken the 20 wickets. Good shot from Hamish Rutherford. That has crashed into the side screen. Another shot for 4. And Cooper's gone. He's the first man to go for 8. Brings Dale Phillips to the crease. Dale Phillips. India have dominated that game. Okay. Let's have a wee look. Good shot from Hamish Rutherford. You'd think he'd be the key in this run chase. It's a lucky shot from Dale Phillips. It gets it away for 4 though. Otago not messing around here. Trying to get regular boundaries. Getting pretty lucky, Phillips. That's a second streaky boundary. Rutherford just gets that past the diving wide fine leg, you'd say. Good shots. Picks that up beautifully. Was in control of that shot, Dale Phillips. Otago race towards 66 for 1. Diving fielder. Doesn't stop it. It's 70 for 1 after 9 overs. Be a moral boosting win if we can get this, just to show the lads that can be done. It'll be amazing turnaround too, because Central Districts at the end of the day completely dominated us in the last time we played them. It's good shots. Rutherford whips that away for 4. And he plays a lovely classical drive, and that will bring up 50 for Hamish Rutherford. Very fast 50. Of 33 deliveries. He tied the record with Fred Sutherland, picking up a 33 ball 50 earlier in the season. Getting a few singles per over in the odd boundary too is good. It's just taking a lot of pressure off. That is a good shot, an in and out shot from Rutherford. That's brought up the 100 in style for Otago. This is one of Rutherford's better innings of the season. He's gone now. Rance has got it in a good area. Hamish Rutherford has departed for 62 off 40. Brings Bruce to the wicket and can get ourselves in a wee bit now. Oh, that is a key blow. Rance has struck again. Got the wicket of Phillips for 37. 2 established men out. Just like that. Rance has picked up all 3 of the wickets. Brings young Fred Sutherland to the crease. I didn't think he'd get another bat, but he's got an opportunity here to guide the side home in a first-class fixture. Okay, that's gone for 4 leg buys. We'll take those. 2 full from Rance. Trying to search for that miracle delivery to get the wicket. Unfortunately hasn't paid off. Trying to force that run rate up a bit again. Plays and misses at that. Sutherland gets into line with that ball and hits that away for 4. Despite the cover on the boundary, hit it pretty well. It's a good shot. That is a shot in complete control of the hook there. Adam Milne to Bruce. Bruce. You'd think he's in control of that shot. Good shot. He's in control of that one with no doubt. 150 up for Otago. And Adam Milne has bowled a pretty expensive over. You'd be a bit right if you're Central Districts. So Otago need 90, and they've got plenty of time to get these runs too. Won't stop Otago from being aggressive and just trying to pick up the boundaries very quickly, just to take the heat off. Oh, that's a bit of a sky from Sutherland. Has he got it past him? He hasn't. Sutherland has departed. It's gone for 26 off 38. It brings Aranu Kitchen to the crease. Just need another solid partnership here, Otago, just to calm the nerves in the camp. Oh, that was lucky for Bruce. Gets away with it. 35 of 42, Bruce. Going at 6 per over. We're in control of this game. If we bat the timeout, we should win. Oh, I thought that was going to be a dangerous delivery, but Bruce plays it quite well, and it is another 4. It's good. Good work from Aranu Kitchen. At least he brings a lot of experience to the table in terms of the amount of runs he's scored and things like that. Plays and misses at that one. 214 for 4 after 38 overs. Otago just need 32 in this last session to get the win and their first win of the season. That's 50 for Bruce. It's a maximum. Credit to us, we haven't messed about. We haven't worried about the surface too much, which is still doing a wee bit for the bowlers. Like, these pitches in New Zealand don't break down as much compared to other pitches that I have played in other career saves. 30 for 4. Bruce finishing the job off in style. Good shots. Tom Bruce has really led from the front in this run chase, and he's played a exquisite hook. Oh, that is a play and a miss. Trying to finish the game off. Bit of an edge. Has Kitchen done the job for us? It bounces just short of the fielder, and Otago have won their first Plunket Shield game under my management by 6 wickets. Took on the task of doing it. Bruce 77 and Rutherford 62 were good contributors, along with Dale Phillips. So, unfortunately, we do finish last, but I am happy with that season, only losing 2 games, drawing 5 and winning 1. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the first season. We'll be back with another episode with the season review, and then we'll see where we go from there. But smash the like button, and we'll see you next time.